Hey, Daytona Alfa Romeo, we got the pole, #1, tomorrow.
What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Now, you guys know that I'm here in Daytona Beach and it is race week, all right? But the biggest news here today is that Alfa Romeo came back with the Giulietta TCR and they came to race. Lewis gives Alfa Romeo its first IMSA MPC pole in Daytona, and they did it in the Giulietta TCR with KMW Motorsports, TMR Engineering, and Roy Block and Tim took over. Now, the number 5 car is actually sponsored by our dealership. If you guys didn't notice, Alfa Romeo of Daytona, so you'll see that marker on the side of the car for the sponsors. So here's some footage of the car racing here at the track and what they were really able to do with Alfa Romeo coming back. Now, the Alfa Romeo Giulietta does not sell in the States, which means this is probably the only Giulietta in the United States total. All right, this may be the one of one in the United States, and it's the TCR racing model. Now, the race team, as a part of IMSA's Michelin Pilot Sports Challenge, led up to this weekend's 24 hours in Daytona. Now, the drivers Roy Block and Tim Lewis Jr. take turns piloting the only Alfa Romeo in the field of 49 cars in the 4-hour race that was held on Friday, January 24th from 1 p.m. until 5 p.m. Refreshing to see the Giulietta tear up the pavement here where I live at the track right down the street from me with the dealership that is sponsoring the car. It's just all the stars align. It's incredible to see. And we have some interviews from some people that were down on the raceway, on the track, that, you know, wanted to kind of express their feelings. We have interviews from the drivers. So I want you guys to hear from them and really feel the passion that they are feeling being right there on the track in the middle of all the madness.
We're excited. This is the quiet time before the storm, literally and figuratively, and hopefully we'll do you guys proud, and we really appreciate everybody coming out and just giving us some wonderful support, so thank you very much.
I have an 89 Spider, and I'm in Ponte Vedra up the street, so anything that, you know, it's Alfa Romeo related. Also a member of the local club, and I love coming here. Been coming for years, and I'm hoping they're doing well since they got on the pole.
Well, the strategy is a little crazy. I mean, there's so many options in a 4-hour race, so we've got our different ideas laid out, but how it's going to go, I can't tell you until we get there. But in an ideal world, Tim will run the first hour, bring it in a solid shot, turn it over to Roy. Roy's going to then do a double, and sometime heading into the 4th hour, Roy will get out, Tim will get in, take it to the finish, and hopefully to victory lane. We were here just 2 weeks ago for the Roar, the official testing, and we got 6 hours of track time in very similar conditions to this. So we had really good notes on exactly where to set the car up for today. If you notice, we skipped the morning practice this morning. We were confident in what we had. No sense in testing fate. But we also made some really good decisions in those wet, drying conditions yesterday in qualifying. I think a lot of it came down to a couple of last-minute decisions that we made on setup, and it paid off, and we put the car in the front row.
We're going to start the race and hand it over to Roy. Roy's going to do all the grunt work and get it done, and then he's going to hand it over to me at the end and make me look good.
Glamour, grunt. First of all, I also live in Florida, in Orlando, but the Alfa connection from Argentina goes way back to when I was a little boy, watching Formula One. Very famous Argentine driver, aside from Fangio, is Reutemann, and one of my favorite races, so that got me into understanding the history of the brand.
Just want to say thank you to Alfa Romeo of Daytona for the support. It means a lot to us, and hopefully we can make you guys proud at the end of the race.
Thank you again for the support, and we're just going to go to work and hope for the best.
We had a rough season last season, but the car is performing incredibly, and we're just so excited and lucky to have the opportunity to be working with Alfa. So I do. I have a little preference for Alfa now.
I never worry. People always say, do you get nervous? And I really don't. I have a lot of faith in the team and the mechanics and the crew and especially the drivers. So I know they're in the best of hands, and somebody up above is looking over them. And my dad was a big race car fan, so I wish he was here to see this all in person, but we know he's here in spirit. And the team is awesome. They are phenomenal. I mean, I've known Kevin for a long, long time, and I couldn't be happier that he's with this team and this crew. Lewis also has a lot of history with my son, so it's been a really great experience.
So what do you guys think about the Alfa Romeo Giulietta TCR, sponsored by Alfa Romeo of Daytona, racing in IMSA? I wish we would see more Alfa Romeo cars down here at this track. Hopefully, maybe one day we'll get the Giulietta here in the States again. It has been a pleasure showing you guys this whole experience, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Giving it a thumbs up helps get it up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we can have a bigger discussion on the Alfa Romeo Giulietta TCR taking the first IMSA MPC pole in Daytona. Now, with that said, you guys, if you want to help support the channel, always check the links down below. I do have a one-time link donation to my PayPal in case you guys want to check that out, or you can do the link for the Patreon subscription as well. You can also check out the Ron's Rise merch in case you guys want to get a t-shirt, get a hoodie, get hooked up with some stickers, anything like that. Make sure you support the brand, or hey, just check out the social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. Everything that I don't post here goes there. Now, with that said, you guys subscribe to the channel, click that notification button to get these videos straight to your inbox as soon as they come out. We will see you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.